Hey guys, I take everything here, and today I got a theme review for you guys. This theme is called Boxy HD, Boxii, and you can find it on the Cydia store. It was made by a developer that goes by ICStores989. You can follow him on Twitter. His Twitter will be in the description bar or right here. So let's go ahead and jump into the home screen, the lock screen. So this is the lock screen, guys. Again, it's very simplistic. Let's take a look at the widgets on the top first. So on the left hand side, it gives you the day, Saturday, which is today for us. And you can see that's a very nice kind of UI there. Kind of nice CSS styling right there. It's like as if you can scroll through it, but you can't. It changes automatically at 12 AM in the morning. And on the center here, you get this nice time widget as well as the month right there. It looks very sleek. On the right, of course, it gives you the date, which is what you're probably waiting for. And look at the bottom, it gives you a nice refresh button there to tap. So you can tap that refresh button and it will easily refresh your weather widgets down at the bottom. Let's go ahead and zoom in that a little bit more so you can take a closer look. The weather widgets are very nicely done. Gives you the weather, how is it like, the day. Very nice. And then we take a look at the slider down at the bottom. Just like a bookmark kind of style slider. Very nice UI to separate the slider from the rest of the widgets. Now, when you unlock your iPhone with your passcode installed, you get this nice little keypad here. It looks very similar to the Tweetbot app. I made this connection with the Tweetbot app. If you've heard of it, you use Twitter a lot. Tweetbot is basically a Twitter client for your iPhone. So the UI graphic elements looks very similar to it. If you own Tweetbot, go check it on the App Store. You understand why I say it looks very similar. I'll get to the UI sounds in a second. Anyway, you can see when I tap a number, it turns blue. It looks very nice. Probably heard a glimpse of the UI sounds there a little bit, but I'll get to it in a second. So let's jump into the home screen now. So this is the home screen, guys. Again, it looks very nice. Let's take a look at the status bar for a second here. You can see the status bar has the 3G icons there, the Wi-Fi bars. The time's not really themed, but the battery percentage themed 80 right there. Take a look at the icons in focus right now. Looks very sleek and very high quality icons right there. I'm gonna go ahead and tap on a folder right here and show you all the default preset icons for your stock Apple apps. Very nice. Also comes with folder enhancer right there. It's a tweak that allows you to add as many icons as you want in any folder. We'll check on a Cydia. So there's a folder enhancer background. There's also this default wallpaper behind the icons are from the theme itself. It looks very nice. And if you take a look at the bottom right corner, you see there's a nice weather widget right there. Gives you the day, the year, the day, and the date, as well as the degree of what you're in, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and or you can change to Celsius as well, and a nice icon that represent what kind of weather you're in, and also really nice UI there, very nice. They done to separate the widget from the rest of the icons itself. Looks like the icons as well. Looks very similar to the icons, which is nice. And then take a look at the little tiny text down below the weather widget. It tells you when it was last updated. Updated at 1:50. It's very nice. Now if you take a look at the bottom, there's a Mirage dock, which means like the dock is invincible. Not really seen. which is also sleek, but it doesn't really separate the icons from the dock. So maybe IC stores, if you're listening to this, maybe you should add a nice little customized separator there, which can separate the dock icons from the springboard icons itself. And also, if you look at the nice tiny little page dot there, star, it's a nice star there to represent the themer, which is IC stars 99. So yeah, so that's basically the springboard and lock screen and the home screen, guys. Now we're taking a look at the UI sounds. Now we're taking a closer look at the UI sounds. So this is what happens when you lock your iPhone. Yep, you heard that right. And then this is what happens when you when you tap a number or a text on your keyboard and stuff like that. And that was the unlock sound as well. That's basically all the UI sounds I have in store for you right now. Currently, there are a lot of UI sounds in this theme. I'm pretty sure, and these are not the only ones, but these are the most common UI sounds that you will hear right when you get this theme. So I'm just basically UI sounds. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next part. Now we're taking a look at the media section. Let's go ahead and jump into the iPod here. That's a nice custom loading screen right there. And so anyway, let's go take a look at the playlist here. You can see that the top bar is themed as well. It looks very nice. Very similar to the UI graphic elements that I showed you in the keypad, the home screen. Especially the now playing button right there. Let's take a look at the song section. The arrow buttons are themed very nice. That's the kind of arrow buttons you get in almost every single app in this theme. Look at the songs here. Let's go ahead and play a single song. Show the player here. Very gorgeous, fabulously done. You can see there's a nice divider there to separate the songs from the other controls at the bottom. Let's take a look at the list icon. The list icon is also themed as well, except for when you flip it right there. The rest are not themed. It's quite disappointing, but it's alright. You can deal with that. And then take a look at, in the middle section, you can see the nice repeat button, the shuffle button, all themed. A nice time control button right there. Let's see what happens. You can see that it turns blue to indicate the parts that you're done listening to. And take a look at the bottom here. Nice previous, forward, and play button, as well as the pause button. See if it's themed. Yep, that's themed as well. As well as the airplay button is not themed. And also, there's also no default, no custom. For example, if you don't have an artist artwork for your album, there's no like custom Boxy artist album cover for it. That's pretty sad. And take a look at the bottom here. There's a nice volume control. Looks very similar to the top controls right there. And again, nice UI. Very nice. Now we take a look at the video section. Show you the video player. A nice loading custom screen there. Custom loading screen. Oops. Let's get out that. Let's go to my videos here. That's the loading kind of button right there. I'll show you. I'll tell you more on that later on as I get into the UI. Let's check out my latest video right here. So I'm gonna put this out and go into landscape mode. As you can see, the done button looks very similar to the edit button, the iPod app logo. If you caught my last screen of the iPod app, loading button, the controls are very similar to the iPod app as well. The history, the previous, the play forward, and the history button, the mail button as well, and the airplay button. And take a look at the bottom. It's a nice volume controls. Looks very similar to the iPod, as well as the time control button on the top. Everything looks completely similar to the iPod app, so the full screen button is themed as well. So that is basically the media section. I cover all the graphic elements and controls in the iPods in the media section. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next part of this thing. Now we'll be taking a look at the messages app. There is a custom loading screen to this because I didn't want to show my other numbers on the top there, so you guys won't spam the numbers or anything. So as you can see, the top bar is a nice UI there. The edit button, the compose and the settings button doesn't really look that sleek to me, but it looks nice. And the arrow button there, like I showed you in the iPod app, again I told you that it will be involved in many different apps, and in the About SMS app or the Messages app, it's also there. Let's take a look at one text here. You can see it turns blue. and you can see that the background of the text message looks very nice, very similar to the Boxy theme clouds, kind of star rainbow format. And if you take a look at the top right there, edit button, the messages, very nice UI. To click the bottom, there's a nice send and insert your photo camera button there, as well as a nice enter the text field right there. Very, very nice looking messages app, guys. That's basically the messages app. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next part. Now we take a look at the default apps by Apple. Let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar here. No custom loading screen to that. You can see it's very, very nice. Calendar plus and the today button all has a similar UI like represented the other apps as well. Now when you tap a date on the October month, it turns blue to match the theme. And look at the bottom, the list day month. Very nice UI graphic elements, matches the theme and the UI itself. Let's go ahead and take a look at notes right there. Oh god. Alright. You can see it looks very, very plain. It's not even done up. Whoops. It's not even done. Like, it's not even done. I mean, the IC Stars 899 didn't do the notes. I hope it does it in a future update. And took a look at photos here. And again, nice UI. The camera roll arrow button right there, bottom. Let's go ahead and take a look at this photo right here. And you can see all the UI that's involved in this app. The AirPlay button, the camera roll, the etc. button right there, as well as the other controls. It's very nice. And that's basically all the kind of app that I like to show you right now in this theme. They're all default as by Apple. I'm not sure which one IC Star 99 themed, but you can go and explore that yourself. But overall, a lot of the apps are themed. So far, most of it is themed except for the notes. That's all I know. And let's go ahead and take a look at the next part of this theme. Now we'll be taking a look at the UI. Let's go ahead and launch Safari here, custom loading screen. And let's go ahead and take a look at the kind of the UI and the history here. You can see that the done button and the clear button is the kind of UI that I emphasized a lot in the other apps because it looks very gorgeous. As well as the error button there, it's a nice UI, and the kind of gray blackish UI button over there. I'm gonna tap the done button. And you can see that the bottom icons looks very similar to the iPod controls, as well as the other UI and the other apps as well. And the background finish is also very similar to the wallpapers that's involved in this theme. Again, the nice icons there at the bottom looks very similar to the rest of the icons. Now we take a look at the other UI that's involved. Let's take a look at the App Store here. Again, that's loading screen right there. That's the kind of loading button you get in most of the loading apps. And again, UI on the top, very similar. Search. Everything's done well. You see that? That's basically all the UI that I like to show you. Not much in this. I already show you all the UI and the other apps and stuff like that. And let's go ahead and take a look at the next part. There is an SB settings to this. SB settings, if you don't know what SB settings is, you should know what SB settings is if you're watching this video anyway. And you can see, oops, sorry about that. You can see that the icons looks very, very sleek. Loving the icons. It's perfecto. It matches the icons on your springboard, your home screen. You can see the wallpaper is made with a nice gradient finish right there to it. You can tell when the app is turned off, or the settings is turned off by look at the indicators down the bottom of the icons whether it's turned red or turned green. And you can see the nice separator, nice clear separator to divide the more refresh dock with spring power button. They're all themed as well as the nice separator to divide the info from the rest of the icons there. It looks very nice. So in this SB settings, guys, I'd like to show you the next part of this theme. There's also a color keyboard theme to this as well. I'm sure you saw that a while ago in my other app review a while ago, guys. And so that was just a sneak peek of it. So this is the whole color keyboard. Here you can see the icons and the numbers. Very, 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 very nice. Sorry about that. I got carried away there. Looks very similar to the icons. You can see the gray outline of it. Very nice. Caps lock button is themed as well. Different color there. Search, space, delete, all the letters, as well as the etc. number button there. Very, very gorgeous and sleek. You can see when I tap a letter, it turns red right there. And yeah, to indicate that you're actually tapping on the number. That's basically color keyboard, guys. And let's take a look at the next part of this theme. So guys, that's basically my full overview of Boxy HD. I'll get to the price in a second. This theme is absolutely gorgeous, guys. And I know the price is not that expensive, and you guys should definitely support IC Stars 989. He just started, I think. This is one of his first themes, I think, and it's already amazing. And I should support his hard work, and more updates are sure to come. Like version 1.1 just came during the week. Updated a lot of things in this theme, added a lot of nice UI graphic elements in there as well, missing from version 1.0. So version 1.2 should definitely come out soon, and bring you a lot of different kind of nice UI, other stuff like that lacking in this theme. So anyway, this Boxy HD goes for the price of $3 on the Cydia store. That's the author right there, IC Stars 989. Package officially purchased. Thank you very much to IC Stars 989 for sending me out this theme for free for review for you guys. I love it. Thank you. So guys, that's really my full review of Boxy HD. Again, these are the keynotes right here. This theme is Boxy HD. It was made by developer IC Stars 989. Go follow him on Twitter. He's a really awesome dude to talk to about themes and stuff like that. Really cool guy. And this theme is around $3 on the Cydia store. Very nice. And you can go and follow my social links down in the description bar. I'm just telling you the most important social networks I use a lot day-to-day basis, and I check everything. And you can follow me on Twitter at ProgramHacker92. Go visit my site itechEverything.com, and I write all the latest tech news, stuff like that. Updates my tech reviews there, and do a lot of things on their website. So go check it out. And so that's basically it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.